Hi friends, welcome to Easy and Home Style Cooking. I'm Mrs. Ragini. Today I'm going to share a street side food. This is one of my favorite and even my son loves this so much. It's just like a paratha, but it's not a paratha. It's a little bit different, and this is baida roti. Baida roti, you can make it with n varieties different. You can stuff it with vegetables, you can stuff it with even chicken, minced chicken, non-veg, fish, chicken, mutton, everything, but all mince. So today I am going to share a chicken baida roti, and here I have the chicken. I have finely chopped the chicken. If you want, you can roughly chop, or usually what I do is I don't make it fresh. If I have the leftover cooked chicken, what I do is I cut it into nice pieces, and that I make it for my son in the morning for breakfast, and even my husband enjoys it like anything. So difference, today I am making fresh for you. If you have any leftover curry or even any leftover non-veg curry, try to remove the bones, chop the meat, and you can make this excellent baida roti. So to start off with, we need to cook the chicken. As I said, I don't have the cooked chicken, so I am going to cook the chicken. Once the pan is hot, we are going to add some oil, very little oil you can use, and we need to mix the dough to make the baida roti. To make the roti, we are going to use all purpose flour. If you want, you can use the regular flour also, that is wheat flour. Today I am using all purpose flour, and in this we are going to add some oil. Usually I mix it with some yogurt or even buttermilk also, but today I am not using any yogurt or buttermilk, just oil and some salt. Don't add too much, very little. And first we are going to make a dough, but here the pan is getting hot. I am going to add the chicken. Here is the chicken. I just roughly chopped the chicken. I have already marinated this chicken, dear friends, with some salt and pepper. Always do that so that your chicken won't take much time to cook and it will be nice and juicy. I always brine the chicken, and in my fridge, if you see, always there is non-vegetarian stock. Keep it in deep fridge so that it will be nice and fresh. Whenever you want to make any non-vegetarian dish, try to remove it from the fridge, put it in oven or otherwise outside for some time, then this will get thaw. So here the chicken is getting cooked, and we are going to add some masalas, some cumin powder, very little of turmeric. As I said, I usually use the leftover cooked chicken. So this is fresh, I am showing it to you. You can use any spices or any variation you can make your chicken, any leftover vegetable also you can use, and some chili powder. Dear friends, in our house it may be morning, evening or afternoon. My husband and son are so addicted to non-vegetarian. Without non-vegetarian, nowadays they will tell me, what are you feeding every day, the vegetarian? They say they want to cook their own dish. So today morning my son said, Mom, I want to make my own dish, and he made egg noodles and he took it. So dear friends, my job is getting easy. If I am not giving non-veg, now they started making non-vegetarian dishes in the house. So this is all ready, and just switch off the flame and keep this aside. And now we are going to mix the dough. Here I have the dough. Mix this. First the oil we added, so try to mix the oil. So friends, I mixed it, and now we are going to add the water. Don't mix it into too soft, you cannot handle. Like our chapati dough, you can mix it. So friends, here you can see I mixed the dough nicely, nice and soft. If you want, in the last you can add very little of oil, and you can rest it for some time, and then you can make the roti. You can make the regular roti the same way how we make our chapatis. Take a small portion of dough, and here you can dust some flour, and don't make it into too thin, because we are going to stuff this and we are going to cook our baida roti. So don't make it into thin, otherwise your stuffing will go out. So what we are going to do is, see here I rolled it nicely, and we are going to break open one egg. This will be very heavy, dear friends. One person can just have only one, because this is nice and heavy. There is egg in it and there is chicken in it. So mix the egg. If you want, you can add some seasoning to your egg also, but I don't want to add anything. And now I am going to transfer this mixture into the plate, and I am going to use the same pan to fry our, we are going to shallow fry our baida roti. So, I am going to use the same thing. Now, the pan is nice and neat. You can just take a tissue paper and wipe it off so that you do not see the oil. Mind you, I did not switch on the flame, just drop it. This is the safest way I am showing it to you. Otherwise, what usually they do is they do bulk rotis and they stuff it outside and then put it in the oil directly. They have such a big kadai and lot of oil. We are not that expert, so I am just showing you this way. Now, take this mixture, put it in the center. How much ever stuffing you want, you can use it. Put it and just bring it together. And now we are going to add some finely chopped onions, some coriander. If you want, you can use spring onions, anything. So, pour this egg on top of this. You can use 1 egg, dear friends. 1 person, 1 tablespoon of chicken and egg. Very slowly try to fold this. So, here you can see, no problem if your egg is coming out also. One more side, and now we are going to switch on the flame, and now we are going to add the oil. So, take little bit extra oil. As I said, they usually shallow fry this. Now, we are going to cook on both the sides till we get a nice color. So, friends, here you can see one side is slightly colored. Very slowly try to rotate this. You can see nice golden color. Put it in slow flame so that your egg cooks inside and even the roti cooks outside. We rolled it little bit thick. So, we want our roti to be cooked very nicely. So, in a medium flame you try to cook it, then you will get an excellent baida roti. So, we need to wait for another 2 minutes and then our dish will be ready. So, friends, here you can see both the sides we got a nice golden color. In the sides, if you want, you can just hold it like this and you can cook it to the sides also. But this is sufficient because I anyway cooked in very slow flame, and even inside maybe cooked perfectly. So, just transfer this to a plate, and now we are going to cut it and serve this, dear friends. This is amazing dish. I cut it into nice pieces. You get an excellent crispy texture outside, and inside is chicken, egg, onions, coriander. This is yummy. Chicken, it should be little bit spicy, the street sides always, they make it nice and spicy. So, you can add some extra spices to it. I can have the entire, baida roti. Dear friends, if you like this baida roti, make it the vegetarian version also. You can make it instead of stuffing a chicken, stuff some vegetarian and you can make this excellent baida roti. I hope you enjoyed this very simple recipe. If you like it, make it and also share it with your friends so that everybody can make such type of food. See you in another session with some more recipes.